All right, we've got you a great video coming today from Rock House Gun and Pawn, and that is at 5430 Highway 19 North in Meridian, Mississippi 39307. And the number to get in contact with them is 601-485-5895. And they are a fully licensed FFL dealer following all federal, state, and local laws. I'm not selling any firearms in this video. If you see something you like, feel free to give them a call, but I don't work for them. I'm not employed by Rock House Gun and Pawn at all. Again, they are a fully licensed FFL following all federal, state, and local laws. Tell them R4 Mississippi Thunder sent you. We got you a quick video. We touched on this last video, but I'm going more in depth about this particular Ruger Mini 14, and we went over the ins and outs, so we don't have to worry about that. This is just wanted to show you, this is the 222 Remington, and that's not 223. That's not a mistake. It is a 222 Remington. Now, the 222 Remington is what we're going to talk about today. If you want to know anything else about this Mini 14, or we actually talked about an 18 Mini 14, you can check out that video, and I'll post it up in the corners here. All right, so this is the Ruger Mini 14 Champion 222 Remington, or 5.7 by 43 they call it. It's also called the Triple Deuce, the Triple Two, or the Treble Two. The round itself was introduced in 1950. It was a first commercial rimless 22 or 5.56. You probably heard of the 5.56, but anyhow, cartridge made in the United States. It was entirely, I'm gonna have to read off my paper here just because it has a lot of facts here. It's entirely designed without a parent case. There's no parent case to this round. It was a popular target cartridge until the mid-1970s. It maintains a reputation for accuracy. The bullet weights were around 40 to 55. Now, the muzzle velocities were around, around 3,000 to 3,500 feet per second. A rimless case, head spacing off a 23-degree shoulder, which it had a lot longer shoulder than the current 223 or 5.56 we know today. The base diameter was 0.378 inches, and it tapered down to a 3.57 inches at the shoulder. The neck measured 3.13 inches. Overall length was a maximum of 2.1 inches or 2.13 inches. Now, in an effort for the development of this new cartridge for the U.S. Army, the 222 case was a platform used to obtain ballistics. The Army defined the Army wanted a 22 caliber bullet maintaining supersonic flight over 500 yards, something that was capable of penetrating a 0.135 inch steel plate the same distance, with the accuracy and ballistics equal to that of the M2 ball ammo for the Garand rifle. The case was lengthened. The shoulder was moved forward. So like I said, they had a lot longer shoulder than the 222 had a lot longer shoulder, but when they finally come up with what exactly the military wanted, the shoulder was moved forward. There was more than a few iterations, during testing and everything, before coming known as the 223 Remington. So they went from the 222 was the first cartridge they tried to work out for the military, and they had to move the dimensions a little bit around, and they come out with the 223 and further developed the 5.56 NATO as we know today, which is, takes a 55 grain bullet, about 3,250 feet per second. And that cartridge, being the 223, checked all the boxes for the military. And it had, like I said, it's a 5.56, and the M193 ball was born off of that with a 23-degree shoulder. The case was lengthened to 1.76 inches with the 223 cartridge overall length of 2.26 inches, a tad longer overall length than the 222. But anyway, getting back to this is the 222 caliber. It is still a viable caliber as far as accuracy and such as that, but it does not have any, I mean, it's the parent cartridge of the 223, but it does not have any, it will not shoot, or they don't cross over at all. It's just because they lengthen the case and shorten the shoulder. So just don't make the mistake. But this is in 222, so if you're looking for a different caliber, something a little bit different than the 223, go ahead and check that out. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I know that was just a bunch of rambling on, but I didn't want to put it in the first video when I looked at the two Mini 14s separately. Anyhow, hope y'all enjoyed it. I want you to come back and visit us on Mississippi Thunder, R4 Mississippi Thunder, and go ahead and leave us a comment. We love that. Give us a comment and give us a thumbs up. God is good. Life is great. And I have learned to be content in every circumstance. That comes from Philippians 4:11, and that's very good advice. Y'all check that out. God bless you, and God bless America.